Hello, everyone. My name is Cameron. You can call me CJ. Um, I'm just starting a channel called Broke Boys Knife Reviews. As you can imagine by looking at the quality of my carpet and the quality of my picture in my camera, I am, in fact, a broke man. But I like having high-end nice shit, or like having the best shit my money can buy, if that makes sense. I'm a little rusty because I'm new at the knife review thing, so you have to give me a break on that. But today I wanted to share this bad boy. Some may have seen this before, but to others it's new. This is the Cold Steel Counterattack. This is the Counterattack 1. This is the larger of the two. There's 1 and 2. This one in particular has a blade length of 5 inches. Its overall length is at 9.5 inches. This is the steel right here. This is a AUS 8 steel, so nothing to write home about, but you know, it's also nothing to, you know, scoff at. It's not bad steel. We're just, you know, us as Americans, a lot of us like our high-end steels, and once we get a little taste of the waters, we don't like going back to the AUS 8. But if it's done right or in taste, you get things like this. You know, this is about what's the thickness of this thing? 5 millimeters thick. That's pretty thick. That's a pretty thick boy right there. I mean, it's thick enough that they had to throw a fuller in it for weight reduction, so, you know. Yeah, this is probably my favorite boot knife I've purchased in my lifetime. Whole reason I started wanting to do this review today. I want to share this with others because I believe that it's a great knife and one hell of a defense option. Already comes with this cool clip on the back, the sheath. A lot of you know about Cold Steel Secure-X. If you don't, this is made out of a material called Grivory. And what's in Grivory is a mixture of plastic and glass, or a nylon and glass. And glass on metal, on a metal edge, will dull that edge. So a lot of folks have noticed that carrying their knives in their Secure-X sheaths has dulled their blade. So that pretty much does it for the specs on this thing. Oh, I take that back. It does have a 4.5 inch handle, by the way. So, like I said, the overall length is 9.5 inches. So almost 10 inches there. And the handle's called the Cray-X. It feels like rubber, but it's far from it at the same time. It definitely has really good really good grip for people that have dry hands like myself, or folks with wet hands or sweaty hands too. It works for either one. The same can't be said with some micartas. I mean, I got a Cold Steel Drop Forge Wasp Mini, and it's a beautiful piece, but I am not particular with the micarta on it. I'm not fond of it. If not particular, I'm not fond of the micarta on that. But we'll get into that more at a different date when I review that knife. But I just wanted to share and you know, show the other broke boys out there that there are some nice pieces that could be had. This piece is roughly around $50. You might find it a little bit less. You might find it a little bit more, depending on where you shop. I picked this up at Midway. That's right, MidwayUSA.com. They don't just sell knives. They sell a lot of a lot of gun stuff too. So I haven't really dabbled around and looked to see what they have in there. Oh, puppy, what's up, buddy? Anyways, got to turn that back on because I just got mauled by a giant pup. So that will end my review on that note. All right, CJ from CJ Broke Boys Reviews out.